Tensions between Israel and Iran are ramping up fast, and while most of the market gets shaky during geopolitical events such as this, not everything drops. In fact, some sectors do the exact opposite. Today I'm going to walk you guys through 3 stocks that could sadly benefit from this conflict. I'll show you guys the charts, give you the why behind each one, and reference real news driving this momentum. Let's get straight to it. So here's where we're at. Israel is reportedly preparing to strike Iranian nuclear sites. You have US officials quietly pulling embassy staff, and oil has already jumped near $70 a barrel. Trump made some strong remarks today, stating that Iran will have to give us things they're not willing to, and warning that there's a chance of massive conflict.
Is there anything that can be done to dial the temperature down in the region?
They can't have a nuclear weapon. Very simply. They can't have a nuclear weapon.
He also hinted that something could happen soon in the Middle East. Now let's break down these 3 plays. We're gonna start with Boeing, ticker symbol BA. A lot of people still think Boeing is just planes. I get it, it makes sense, but they're deeply tied into missile systems. Specifically, they help build Israel's aero missile defense system, which becomes front and center in a situation like this. And if you go to the chart, this has been consolidating after a rough start to the year, but with defense tailwinds, a breakout above 210 could spark momentum in my opinion. The next stock we have is Raytheon, ticker symbol RTX. RTX is always in the shadows, but they're the ones building Patriot and THAAD system. If missiles fly in the Middle East, sadly RTX gets paid. They're already moved up 1.5% since the Israel/Iran headlines broke, and that's likely just the beginning. Chart wise, RTX recently broke above that short-term resistance and holding pretty strong. A retest at that level could be a great entry for those who want to play options or short-term shares. And our last stock is Chevron, ticker symbol CVX. Let's not overcomplicate this. If supply routes are at risk, oil price spike. Chevron's positioned globally and always gets a bid when oil rips. The Wall Street Journal reported last week that analysts are eyeing $100 plus oil if Iran gets directly pulled into conflict. CVX is sitting right above its 200-day moving average. This is a solid risk to reward here in my opinion. You're not just betting on war once again, you're hedging the broader market. So yes, conflict sucks, but if you're trading or investing through it, you have to adapt, sadly. I'm going to go through these stocks once again. We got ticker symbol BA for missiles and aerospace contracts. You have RTX for missile defense infrastructure. And lastly, you have CVX, which is for oil exposure as supply shocks go crazy. I'm not saying go all in. I'm saying know where the money rotates when the world gets tense. These are the sectors that typically catch inflows. If this kind of breakdown helps you stay ahead, hit the like button, drop a comment with your watch list, and subscribe for more videos like this.